In the aftermath of a great war, the magical world was slowly healing. The skies were clear, the air was filled with the scent of blooming flowers, and life was returning to the enchanted forest that lay on the outskirts of the small village of Elder Grove. It was here that a young boy named Wyatt lived, a curious and adventurous soul with an insatiable thirst for discovery. Wyatt had a loyal companion, a clever and mischievous cat named Brian, who never left his side. One bright morning, Wyatt and Brian set off on one of their usual explorations, their destination unknown but their spirits high. They wandered deeper into the forest than ever before, guided by the whispering trees and the rustling leaves. As they ventured further, the forest seemed to grow thicker, the sunlight filtering through the dense canopy in slivers of gold. The air was alive with the songs of birds and the gentle hum of unseen creatures. Wyatt's heart raced with excitement when he stumbled upon a peculiar rock formation, half hidden by creeping vines and moss. It was unlike anything he had seen before, and it piqued his curiosity. With Brian at his heels, Wyatt pushed aside the foliage, revealing a hidden entrance to a dark cave. The air was cool and inviting, and without hesitation, Wyatt and Brian stepped inside, their path illuminated by the faint glow of luminescent fungi lining the walls. As they delved deeper into the cave, they heard a soft, melodic sound that seemed to draw them further in. The cave opened into a vast chamber filled with shimmering crystals that reflected every hue of the rainbow. In the center of the chamber stood a creature unlike any Wyatt had ever seen. The creature, a majestic griffin with golden feathers and piercing emerald eyes, looked at Wyatt and Brian with a mix of hope and desperation. It introduced itself as Zephyr, the guardian of the forest, who had been weakened by the war and needed help to restore its home. Wyatt's heart swelled with a sense of purpose. He knew he had to help Zephyr, but he also knew the task would not be easy. The forest magic was fading, and only a special crystal, hidden deep within the cave, could restore it. The conflict arose when Wyatt and Brian realized they were not alone in the cave. A group of mischievous forest sprites, looking to claim the crystal for their own, appeared, their laughter echoing off the cave walls. A chase ensued, with Wyatt and Brian racing through the winding tunnels, the sprites close behind. Brian, with his feline agility, darted ahead, leading the sprites on a wild goose chase while Wyatt searched for the crystal. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, Wyatt found the crystal, nestled in a small alcove, its light pulsating with an ethereal glow. He carefully retrieved it, feeling its warmth spread through his fingers. With the crystal in hand, Wyatt and Brian made their way back to the chamber, where Zephyr awaited. The sprites, having lost interest, had vanished into the shadows, leaving the path clear. Placing the crystal in the heart of the chamber, Wyatt watched as a wave of magic surged through the cave, revitalizing Zephyr and the forest beyond. The griffin's eyes shone with gratitude as it thanked Wyatt and Brian for their bravery and kindness. The resolution brought a sense of peace and fulfillment. Wyatt and Brian returned to Elder Grove, their adventure a cherished memory, knowing they had played a part in healing the magical world. As they walked home, the forest seemed more vibrant than ever, the trees whispering their thanks in the gentle breeze. Wyatt knew that although the war had left its scars, the magic of the forest would endure, protected by its guardian and the brave hearts of those who dared to believe in its wonders.